Hi artists! Today I'm going to show you how to make an underwater scene using a value scale similar to what we did last week. Let's get started. For this project you'll need some drawing paper. If you need to use notebook paper or something like that, it's fine, but drawing paper is your best choice. Some scissors, some glue, and I only used 4 crayons. I picked a few different values of blue and a black crayon, and I also had a black Sharpie, but you can use a pencil for this if you need to. And then if you have black construction paper, you'll need that. If not, you can use pages from a magazine that have a little bit of black print on them. So that's what I used because I don't have any black construction paper. Last week we talked about value. Value is the lightness or the darkness of a color. So in this value scale, you can see here there are 6 different values of gray and then black and white. So it's just showing how many different shades of one color that you can get if you try. This week we're going to make a value scale on our whole page, but we're going to do it in a round circle. As I did this, I colored around the outside edge with black, and then I used a dark blue, a medium blue, a light blue, and then I blended with some white in the middle. The way I colored is that I turned my page as I colored and made sure that as I was using my crayon that the lines start to go towards the center, almost like a bullseye. So the lightest value should be in the center, medium values in the middle, darkest value around the edge, filling your whole paper with one round value scale. Once you finish your value scale, you're going to find some black paper, either black construction paper, or it can be a page from a magazine like this that has some black paper on it. And what I like to do is just make sure that I tear a piece that has only black on it. So I kind of tore around where that ring is, and I'm going to flip it over, and this is where I'm going to do some drawing. And what you're going to draw are sea creatures. You'll see here that I drew and cut out some seaweed shapes and then 3 different little shark shapes. But you can do any sea creatures. You can do turtles or jellyfish or sharks or regular fish, but have at least a few different seaweed shapes. These are just kind of organic shapes that look like wavy lines that go out from a base down here at the bottom. So turn over your black paper, draw on the back, and then cut it out. And then when you flip it over, you'll have your shape of your sea creature. So here's a 4th little shark. Your final step is to arrange your sea creatures onto your background. So I'm going to begin with my seaweed and arrange my seaweed around the edges of my paper. And then you're going to arrange your sea creatures so that it looks as though they're swimming. And it will start to look like we're looking up from the bottom of the ocean towards the light. I have all these different sharks that are different sizes, and so it starts to make it look like the smaller sharks are towards the surface of the water and the larger shark is closer to us. But as you finish, you can start to glue it down with your glue stick, and you'll have a nice underwater scene using just a value scale and some magazine shapes. I can't wait to see what you do.